This is Tank's Vlog, Week 8 NFL wrap-up, November 2nd, 2020. Miami Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa did not have the greatest game. But you know what? He didn't need it. What the Dolphins defense did in the second quarter and special teams, the punt return by Jakeem Grant, as I mentioned in my Dolphin wrap-up earlier, Tua did just enough. And I think that the reins were tightened, especially after he got crushed on his first drop back by Aaron Donald. I think they were cautious. I think the Dolphins played it close to the vest. And with a 28-10 lead most of the game, they played it smart. And that's why they won 28-17, beating the Rams, a good team. The Rams are a good team. The Rams came to this game 5-2. And have one of the top defenses in the NFL. So, of course, Dolphins' offense didn't do much, but it was the Dolphins' defense. 4 turnovers, Jared Goff, 2 fumbles. One led to a touchdown by Andrew Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel. And the Dolphins are 4-3 and definitely alive in November for a playoff spot. Meanwhile, the Patriots are 2-5, 0-3 away from Foxborough. They are in legitimate trouble, losing today 24-21. They actually played well today, one of their best games so far, but Cam Newton fumbled while trying to take the lead. They were already in field goal range. All they had to do was hold on to the ball, and the game would have been tied. But he fumbled, and the Bills won 24-21, and after the game, he continued just to be a close horse. I mean, I think Jeff Garcia might have a point with that Cam Newton. I think he needs to hit that playbook a little bit harder instead of looking at the fashion spreads. This was a week of upsets. We had the Bengals stunning the Titans. It was a 2 1-win teams beat 2 1-loss teams. And the other one was the Vikings beating the Packers. Minnesota Vikings. Can someone explain this team to me? Can someone explain what goes on in Minnesota Viking games? I mean, I can't figure it out. I have not gotten one Viking game right this year. Not one. Not one. Raiders in a windstorm, very windy conditions in Cleveland definitely hurt the offenses of both teams, and the Raiders beat the Browns 16-6. Some weird field goal kicking that the wind literally taking the ball and just like I mean, no matter what this game, you just gotta look at the wind. Respect the wind. The Colts beat the Lions 41-21. The Chiefs were 19-point favorites and covered the spread, not surprisingly, crushing the Jets 35-9. I think this is like the third or fourth game in a row that the Jets were scoreless in the second half. Do the word adjustment mean anything to Adam Gase? In the game of the day, the Steelers remained unbeaten, beating the Ravens 28-24. It was the Broncos staging a great second-half comeback, overcoming a 21-point deficit to beat the Chargers 31-30. The Chargers are definitely becoming the Falcons West. Saints in overtime over the Bears 26-23. It was the Seahawks 37-27 winners over the 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo and George Kittle both left that game with injury. And in the night game, it was the Eagles 23-9 over the Cowboys. Cowboys didn't score in the second half. For a change, their defense didn't allow 30 points, but that was mainly because Carson Wentz had a terrible game. The Eagles won despite Carson Wentz. This was XFL quality football on Sunday night. Yeah, we're waiting all day for Sunday night. Are you really waiting for all day for Sunday night to watch the NFC East? The NFC East is so bad, so inept. It's gonna be ridiculous that one of these teams is gonna be in the playoffs and host a playoff game. Gonna be ridiculous. Speaking of the NFC East, Giants play on Monday night against the Buccaneers, and that should be a lot of fun.